You spoke so loud in quiet rooms, turned whispers into judgment tombs. You smiled while twisting every word, made sure that I was always heard the wrong way. Through your tilted lens, where kindness breaks and pride pretends, I was too soft, too bright, too kind. So you broke the light to ease your mind, and I held back what I could say, because your silence wasn't safe. But now I write in full-blown truth, and darling, none of it is you. Why you gotta be so mean, turning bruises into routine, wearing cruelty like perfume, like the loudest in the room. You could have helped, you could have stayed, but instead you played your games and laughed when I was torn in two. But look who's standing taller too. You were mean, and now I see that says a whole lot more about you than me. You made a stage of every fall, built your ladder on my wall, told them stories half untrue, painted me the villain cute. But I was learning how to breathe while you were drowning silently. I forgave you years ago, but healing's not what you should know. And I wore grace like armor steel, while you confused what's fake with real. But now I sing the words I meant. You gave me pain, I made it straight. Why you gotta be so mean, sharpened envy into a scene? You tried to clip a growing rose with all the hurt that you impose. You could have led, you chose to shame, made my heart your target game. But look who's writing every line with stardust ink and battle spine. You were me, and now I see that being cruel won't set you free. I used to cry behind closed doors, thinking I was never more than every word you called me then. But I won't break like that again. I rose from roots you tried to kill, found love in what you never will. And while you watch from your disguise, I build my wings, I